Korea Union truckers hold strike, talks at a standstill. Seoul. South Korean truckers have been on strike for a sixth day on Sunday after talks with the government did not make development over their needs for higher pay, crippling cargo transport at the USA's industrial hubs and essential ports. Transport Ministry officers met for greater than 10 hours with union leaders on Saturday for a third round of negotiations, urging them to return to work. However, the two sides failed to slender their differences, the ministry stated. A union legitimate said he did no longer understand whether talks might continue. The ministry stated it's going to hold to keep talks with the union, without elaborating. One senior union legit from the Busan place stated local heads of unions throughout the US of A's 16 regions had been amassing on Sunday to discuss their subsequent steps. South Korea is a first-rate provider of semiconductors, smartphones, vehicles, batteries and electronics goods. The strike has deepened uncertainty over global delivery chains already disrupted by means of China's strict COVID-19 curbs and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. As ports global struggle with delivery bottlenecks, slowdowns in ships, petrochemicals and vehicles threaten South Korea's mainstay exports, and purchaser inflation in Asia's fourth biggest economic system is at a 14-year high. Protesting towards soaring gas fees and disturbing minimal pay guarantees, a few 100 unionized truckers gathered on Sunday at the main gate of an considerable Hyundai motor manufacturing unit complex within the southern metropolis of Ulsan, a union reliable stated. Hundreds greater had been predicted to enroll in on Monday, he stated. The truckers demand an extension of subsidies, set to run out this year, that guarantee minimal wages as fuel fees rise. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport said it spoke back to the union by explaining that ship owners, the birthday celebration of hobby, demand the cutting-edge safe trucking freight rates system be abolished. A combined statement from a complete of 31 enterprise associations on Sunday urged truckers to end their strike and return to paintings, as bottlenecks are constructing up throughout cement, petrochemical, metal, auto and IT component sectors. This lengthening strike with the aid of the cargo solidarity is nothing more than setting up a combat in an extreme way by retaining country-wide logistics as a hostage, whilst the government has said it will find a way for an inclusive growth through talks, in line with a declaration from associations representing employers, taxis, semiconductors, vehicles and others. About 40 people have been arrested in the strike, some of them later released. The movements were in large part peaceful, even though annoying at a few locations. Some 600 truckers, or 30% of the Cargo Truckers Solidarity Union contributors, have been on strike on Saturday, the ministry stated, halting trucking sports at petrochemical complexes in Ulsan and slowing steel product deliveries for steelmaking giant POSCO NYSE, PKX. The union says the range of strikers turned into better, without specifying various, and that non-union truckers have been additionally selecting not to paintings. Container visitors at Busan port, which bills for 80% of the kingdom's overall, had plunged by means of 2/3 from everyday degrees on Friday, a government reputable stated. At Incheon Port it has fallen 80%, even as at the port for Ulsan, the industrial hub where lots of the strike action has happened, field visitors has been halted on the grounds that Tuesday